Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we have the final one of our One Piece unboxing little videos. Those of you that are sick and tired of One Piece, rejoice because there's going to be new things that will be coming up after this. But this is the last one. It is a special one that I have been telling you all about. It is the Logbox Rebirth, which these are actually different pieces. You can see there that Luffy is in mid-punch, Zoro is in mid-attack, we have Odin and we have a young Shanks. And let us open this up. I have probably already told you what this is in the description. You've probably already seen the screenshot of it. But it is indeed a young Shanks. It is, of course, a miniature, small version of young Shanks, which I am very, very pleased with. We started 2024 with the young Shanks. He has been sitting there on the corner here that you can see right there this entire time throughout all of these little videos, and he was what welcomed us into 2024, and I thought it would be very, very fitting for him to finish off our little series with this Kid Shanks as well. So if you've been watching throughout this entire series of videos, I want to give a big special shout out, a big thank you to each one of my Grand Cat Grand Fleet members who have been watching each of these little videos. There is our Kid Shanks, who is of course just taken out a naval officer, Navy Marine. There is his little cutlass that is not Griffin. In fact, actually, attached to his back there, that might actually be Griffin. That is Shanks' sword, it's his cutlass. And this, I think, is just going to sit right here, I believe. Is the way that this is supposed to sit. And it is not. What am I doing wrong? That is what's supposed to happen. There's the little hole for it, and this is the sword. Am I doing something wrong? No. That's exactly what is supposed to happen. So, maybe I have the angle wrong or such? Maybe it is supposed to be like this? Oh my goodness, I don't want to go accidentally breaking the sword. I think I shall pause this for just a second, try and get this correct. Bear with me. We got it, folks. It was more strategy that it needed, more than any kind of strength. But there we are. There is our happy little Kid Shanks, having obviously taken out a Navy Marine. So, there he is, and I was going to compare him with the other Shanks, but the other Shanks has quite a few characters on him, so we're just going to move you guys just out of the way for just a moment. And there we are. There is our larger Kid Shanks and our little miniature Kid Shanks, which is very, very cool to see. They're in similar poses, of course, both eating the chocolate. But, of course, the larger one has a lot more detail. His eyes are open. And, actually, this is just a decal on here. This part here of Roger's hat is actually been moulded. So, maybe this one has a little bit more going on, which is strange because this is the smaller one. And, of course, they both have the sword at the back. They're both in the exact same pose and stance. But it is very cool to see, and of course they're both wearing the straw hat and the Gold Roger pirate hat on top. So that is what I was trying to save for the very end. This, I think, is one of my more favourite little pieces. Of course, we saw the older Shanks a little bit later on. In fact, actually, we also have this one, which I'm not sure what this is. I got it when I was over in Japan. And I think this might be an early one of the World Collectible figures. As you can see, it's missing a lot of the detail that the newer ones have. And the skin colour is just a little bit off. It's a little bit of a kind of paler white. But it does have... He also has like quite a larger head than what most of the other characters do have. Let's just bring them back in, just for the end part here. There you are, Momonosuke, barely getting in there. It's the end. But there we are, and Whoopslap managed to stay in throughout the entire video, staring at you all through his gormless face. And you know what? Let's just bring big ol' Luffy in here just for one last little image. If you will stand, which he will not. He is. Oh, no, we got him. There we go. There, of course, that is Luffy with his big pirate hat in the same manner as Gold Roger had his captain's pirate hat as well. Of course, both Luffy and Shanks being owners of the straw hat. And there we go, folks. That is going to be it for this series of videos. It has been quite an enormous run, but we have managed to get through all of them. And I want to give a shout out and a thank you to each and every one of you who watched through all of these happy little unboxings that I've been doing. Of course, One Piece does mean a lot to me, and I am a collector of these little figurines, and of course, it means a lot to me to be able to share that with all of you folks out there in the YouTube audience, all of you who are the subscribers of the Grand Cat and the Grand Cat Grand Fleet. So thank you to each and every one of you. That is going to be it for this video, folks. I really hope you all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.